Hello everyone, welcome to another video from Your Tech Today. So in this video I'm going to unbox and we're going to have a first look at the LeEco 55-inch 4K LED TV. So this is how it is delivered. So it is in this big brown box and the stand is separately delivered in that box because it has a very special and good looking stand and it's called the yoga base stand. So it's so big in size that it has to be delivered separate from the TV, but both came together in the delivery. So I'm going to unbox this and then I will set it up and then we'll have a look at what the TV looks like and we will have a first look at it. So on top of the box there are some direction on how to open this, but if you are buying this TV, the Flipkart people will come and install it for you, but I'm going to do it myself. So this I cut the three straps and remove the four buckles. So they are at the bottom, the white ones. One is already removed in shipping. And then remove the top box and remove the four paper corners. So I have my unboxing knife over here. So let's cut these off. Don't try this at home. Maybe I should have gotten a smaller unboxing knife. Done. So the TV is out of the box and let's take a look at the ports that are available. So we have an SD card slot, a full-size SD card, and USB 3, a USB 2, and one HDMI with the ARC audio return channel, then the HDMI 2, and then you have a component input, but they provide a cable for that, so the adapter cable is in the box. Then you have another HDMI with MHL support, then a PC VGA input with audio input, and then a LAN port, audio out, and your old AV inputs. Then you have the traditional cable TV input or the RF input and the optical output. On the other side you have power in, the cable comes in the box, some branding, you have the buttons over here, there's a power switch over there. So I've removed the stand also, and the stand is just beautiful. I think it's a single piece of aluminium, and I think it's going to be a task to install this, but it looks beautiful. So this is the stuff that you get in the box. This is the mounting hardware for the stand, a power cable, and then you have this box over here. It is sealed. I've already opened it. Inside that you get a quick start guide, a remote control, and this is that component adapter which I was showing you the port, some batteries, and I don't know exactly what this is, but we'll find out. So that is it. Let's take a look at the remote. So this is what the remote looks like. It's pretty light, so I'll just put in the batteries and we'll see how much it weighs. So it has a power button, a mute, I guess this is for entering some numbers, volume, a home button, and there is a mic also over here. So we'll check out the functionality of the remote when we set up the TV. Overall a very nice and light remote, feels good in the hand, and it's not old style, it looks pretty futuristic also. And you have the LE branding over here. So finally I have installed the yoga base. It was a bit of a task, but it looks really beautiful, and there is no wall mount provided with the TV. So as you can see on top behind this TV is the View 55-inch 4K, which I've done a video on already, and there was no other space to keep this TV, so I've just somehow made some space and kept it. So clearly I can see the LETV's screen is much more reflective. It does have a anti-reflective coating, but still it's more reflective than the View 4K TV, and this is an IPS panel. So now that it is set up, so I'm going to switch it on for the first time, and I hope it switches on. So let's switch it on, and you can see the LED TV logo came up and it's switching on. So exciting. Powered by Android. I'm not a TV, I'm an ecosystem. Wow. So there's a boot animation. So let's go through the setup. The remote is quite responsive. So I've entered my Wi-Fi password. So this does support wireless 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz. So wireless AC is supported, so you can stream media over your local network much faster, which the View TV lacked. So I will keep comparing it to the View TV from time to time. So we will skip this for now, or let's register, why not? So they asked me for my phone number, and they sent an OTP, and then they asked me to set up a password. Okay, so this is the license agreement. So I'm showing you guys all this so that it's easier for you to set it up and to understand how the setup is. Okay. So it has directly gone to a TV channel. So this is the remote, and it's playing TV through Yup TV via the Wi-Fi. So TV is up and running. So I've changed the streaming settings by pressing the settings button. So the definition over here, you can set it off this channel because it's an HD channel to 720p, and it is playing at 720p. So that is what Yup TV supports of HD channels. The streaming is the maximum up to 720p. But if we see another non-HD channel, so that is just at 396p. But at least this is a 2-year subscription, so if you don't want to take a cable connection, you can use this. And later on we will check how many channels are actually there, as this is just an initial first look. So when you press the OK button, you get the program guide. This is the middle button, that is. So the TV has an inbuilt speed test, so let's try that. So I have a 25 Mbps connection, up and down. It's a fiber connection. So we should get download speeds of about 2. So this is 2 megabytes. But we are getting, so this is the speed test result. That will greatly depend on the distance between your Wi-Fi router and the TV, and of course your internet speed. So let's check for any system updates are there. So there's already a system update, but I will do it later. This is the model number, Super3X55. So it runs on an operating system called EUI, and that's the version number. And we have a storage capacity of 2.51, which is available out of the 8 GB. So the processor is a Cortex A17, and it has a Mali T760 MP4 GPU and 2 GB of inbuilt RAM and 8 GB of storage. So by pressing the left and right button on the remote, you can switch between the live TV and the inputs and the apps. So these are the apps, and here you can watch some movies, I guess. So this is where you'll find all the apps installed on the TV, and you have a store also where you can download some more apps. You have a browser, system update, files, TV manager, and all those things available over here. So let's go to the store and see what we can download. So you do not get the Google Play Store, but you have an LETV store or LE store. So let's see, it's updating right now. So guys, I was just playing around with the TV. There was a lot of configuration to be done. So it's the next day now, and we'll continue from the store. So in the store, you have some apps that you can install, but there are not a whole lot of apps. Like basic apps are also not available, not a lot of games, nothing much. Only thing I could find useful is the YouTube app and a few other like the Firefox browser and stuff, but nothing that useful. But you can sideload apps, which we'll try in the full review. But right now I've just installed Firefox and YouTube. So I have installed the YouTube app. So let's open it up and play some non-copyright music, and we will have a look at how the speakers sound. So let's listen to this and see how the speakers sound, and I'll give you my review also, like the sound quality, what I feel. Obviously on camera it really can't be felt the actual quality of how the speakers sound on this TV. So the speaker setup is that it has 3 drivers for the left channel and 3 drivers for the right channel, which contains a tweeter, a mid and a bass. So that's how they're trying to give you a good sound, and the TV has inbuilt DTS and Dolby decoder for all your movies which are in that format, and it should be able to give you good sound, at least better than other TVs in this price range. So I'm playing this track because most of you would have heard this somewhere or the other on YouTube. So what I can say is the highs are nice, the mids are also okay. It's trying to give you a bass, but there is not really much amount of bass. The frequencies are being produced, but there is no kick to it. Like obviously you need a subwoofer for it. So I think the 65-inch model, which is 1.5 lakh rupees, has a separate subwoofer, a 20 watt subwoofer, whereas this TV has only left channel is 10 watt RMS and right channel is 10 watt RMS, so totally 20 watt RMS. Overall pretty good sound, I would say. But if you would like, you can always add another speaker system, a 2.1 or something with the TV, as it has the output for it. So next thing I would mention is about the YouTube app is that it only plays up to 1080p. It does not play 4K, but you can attach a Chromecast and probably play YouTube at 4K. So next I will quickly play some 4K sample so that we can just have a first look at the video quality of this TV. So I have some samples. Let's start with ink drops. So the music on this video is copyrighted, so I'm not going to be playing the audio, but you can have a look at it. It's impressive. The least I can say is it's impressive. Obviously the camera is adjusting the exposure, so the whites are not looking very white, but in real life it is really beautiful. It's really hard to record this kind of a video where I need to show you the picture quality of the TV, because cameras cannot do the same what our eyes can do. But I hope at least this video can help you out a little bit, showing you the quality. So let me show some other. So this is an H.265 format file. It's a 4K file, and you can see the beauty of this. You can see the grass, and I mean it's always fun watching 4K. And this is the highest quality you can get. Like the H.265 format is really the next level, and this TV fully supports it, and that too H.265 60 frames a second files also this TV supports at 4K by the inbuilt player. And obviously it has 3 HDMI 2.0 ports which also support 4K at 60 Hz. So as you have a look at this sample, I would just like to mention one more thing, that a lot of people, a lot of viewers had a doubt, oh, this TV is only 60 hertz, oh, this is going to be so bad, it's horrible for motion. Please understand that 4K 60 hertz is the standard right now. Only LE has come up with a TV which is a 65-inch 1.5 lakh rupees model, which is 4K at 120 hertz. The panel supports. All these other gimmicks by other companies like Samsung, LG, and all, which tell you 240 hertz, true motion, and all, are those they are just digitally enhanced figures, because the panels itself are at 60 hertz, and 60 hertz is more than enough for anybody to enjoy the content, and that is where the technology is at. So please don't have this doubt. So I thought I'll just mention it here also. This is the 60 hertz panel, and you can see it's handling the motion really well. And obviously in further testing I will test more how's the motion handling capabilities, how's the input lag of this TV. But as of now it is looking pretty good. I'm playing the sports content so that you can understand the motion handling. There's no blurriness or anything of the ball over there. So next generation of panels, maybe they will support 4K at 120 Hz, as LE has already released one. But again, the limitation there is the HDMI 2.0 supports only 4K at 60 Hz. It cannot go beyond that. DisplayPort technology is supporting 4K at 120 Hz, but these TVs do not have DisplayPort. They are basically limited to monitors. So that's one more thing I wanted to mention. So there is a next generation of HDMI 2.0 which will come up, which will support 4K at 120 Hz, but as of now it's not there. And there is no HDR supported in this TV, that also usually you have a doubt. I'm sorry about the background noises, my neighbors are shouting, I don't know, they're just like that. So guys, finally I would show you one more feature on the remote. Here you have a button which gets your mouse. So that's really nice, and to switch it off again you press that mouse button, and you can just press OK on anything and it gets selected. So I'll show you a little bit of live TV also, and this is going to be an SD channel, I feel. Let me put something. So this is going to be an HD channel. Quality seems quite nice, and we are about, I would say, 5 feet away from the TV. So, and now we will shift to a SD channel. So this is a standard definition channel. It looks as good as it can. I mean, no complaints. If you're going to watch an SD channel, you're not going to be sitting there and thinking, oh, it looks bad or something. It is quite good. I'm loving the color reproduction of this TV and the viewing angles. But obviously I'm going to test it further and see how it performs. Initial impressions are really, really good. So it's at about 60,000 rupees or maybe $830, something like that. And brilliant value for money for what this TV offers. The looks, the build quality, the picture quality, the features, the operating system, everything looks really promising. And you get a 4-year warranty also, 2 years of that special offers of that content where you don't need any cable connection to watch, and you can watch on Yup TV plus the movies. So all that is free, and that just adds value to the whole package. And I think if you want to buy it, you can just go ahead and buy it. I'll leave a link in the description where you can buy this TV. So do you use the link to purchase it. It'll help out the channel also, and it'll give you the best deals. So I'm going to make more videos on this TV, and you let me know your questions in the comment section below. What specifically you want me to answer about this TV? How do you want me to test it? And definitely in the future videos I will include those aspects so that it can help you out and solve your doubts before you can buy this TV, because I know it is hard. These TVs are not available anywhere in a store for you to check out. So that is why I want to make these videos. That's what I did with the View TV, and it helped a lot of people make the purchase decision. It may be right for somebody, it may not be right for somebody. That's what these TVs are. Some people want to spend more, maybe 2-3 lakhs or 10 times more than this, and want a better picture quality, better features, better build quality. But for a lot of us, it is the right thing to go for. And through these videos, I'm gonna show you what these products are all about and how well can they perform in different scenarios. So again, let me know your questions in the comment section below. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.